Debbie Nelson, the mother of legendary rapper Eminem, passed away at the age of 69. According to a statement from Eminem's representative, Nelson died on December 2, 2024, due to complications related to lung cancer, as reported by People. Her death marks the end of a tumultuous yet significant chapter in the life of one of the most iconic figures in the music industry. Born in 1955, Debbie Nelson's life was marked by struggles and complexities that shaped her relationship with her famous son, Marshall Bruce Mathers II, better known as Eminem. Her early life was challenging as she navigated motherhood at a young age, financial difficulties, and the emotional weight of raising a son who would later become one of the most influential voices in hip-hop. A difficult start. Early life and motherhood. Debbie Nelson's journey into motherhood began when she was just 16 years old. At this tender age, she married Marshall Bruce Mathers Jr., Eminem's father. 2 years later, in 1972, she gave birth to her first son, Marshall. The marriage, however, was short-lived. Eminem's father abandoned the family when he was just 6 months old, leaving Debbie to raise her son alone. The challenges of single motherhood were compounded by financial struggles. Nelson reportedly moved frequently with her young son, often staying in low-income neighborhoods in Detroit, Michigan. These constant moves made it difficult for Eminem to form lasting friendships or find stability, an issue he would later reflect on in his music. Debbie worked various jobs to support her family, but the financial strain and emotional stress took a toll on their relationship. A turbulent mother-son relationship. Eminem's rise to fame brought with it a spotlight on his personal life, including his troubled relationship with his mother. Their dynamic was anything but ordinary, marked by allegations of emotional abuse, lawsuits, and public disputes. In his early music, Eminem often portrayed Debbie in a negative light, accusing her of being an unfit mother and blaming her for the struggles he endured during his childhood. One of the most notable examples of this was his 2002 song, "Cleanin' Out My Closet," where Eminem aired grievances about his upbringing and his mother's alleged mistreatment. In the song, he rapped about feeling betrayed and neglected, describing a household filled with dysfunction. The raw honesty of the lyrics resonated with fans, but caused a deep rift between Eminem and his mother. Debbie Nelson, on the other hand, defended herself publicly. She denied many of the accusations and, in a controversial move, sued her son for $11 million in 1999, citing defamation of character. The lawsuit was settled for $25,000, but it only added fuel to their already fiery relationship. For years, the two were estranged, with little to no communication. Debbie's perspective, struggles and attempts at reconciliation. In her 2008 memoir, My Son Marshall, My Son Eminem, Debbie Nelson offered her perspective on their strained relationship. The book detailed her version of events, portraying herself as a devoted mother who did her best under challenging circumstances. She expressed hurt over her son's public criticism and revealed the pain she felt being portrayed as a villain in his music. Despite the bitterness, Debbie also expressed a desire to reconcile with her son. In an interview with The Village Voice the same year, she spoke of forgiveness and moving forward. "There's hope for everybody," she said. "It's a matter of just basically swallowing your pride. It's like a cash check. It's over, it's done. You need to move on." These words suggested that, despite everything, she still held out hope for a mended relationship with her son. Signs of reconciliation, headlights, and a softer tone. While their relationship remained strained for years, there were signs of healing in 2013 when Eminem released the song Headlights. The track was widely interpreted as an apology to his mother, marking a significant departure from the anger and resentment expressed in his earlier music. In Headlights, Eminem acknowledges the difficulties Debbie faced as a single mother and expresses regret for the way he had treated her in his songs. One of the most poignant lines in the song reflects Eminem's newfound understanding of his mother's struggles. "And I'm mad I didn't get the chance to thank you for being my mom and my dad." He also acknowledges the pain his words may have caused her, singing, "I went in headfirst, never thinking about who what I said hurt in what verse. The song ends on a hopeful note, with Eminem asking for forgiveness and expressing gratitude for her role in his life. Devi reportedly appreciated the gesture, although the extent of their reconciliation remained private. The song provided a glimpse into a softer side of their relationship, suggesting that both mother and son had taken steps toward healing.